What does it actually look like in the room? So each of these organizations are represented by a leader. And so sometimes that's the dean of a university or the VP of a company or the CEO of an association. Sometimes it'll be the dean of a university and a new faculty member who's got an initiative that they kind of want to advance. And so the membership at the work of the lab as a whole, in terms of individuals and who comes to the workshop, is something that's kind of constantly evolving and shifting, with core people that are involved, that have been involved all the way through the beginning, and opportunities for new people to kind of come in and experience. So this is a very typical picture of one of the workshops. This is actually from the very first workshop. But at all of the workshops, we spend time in the circle. So this is where we bring the whole group together to do sort of the big picture thinking. And so we'll often check in on the first morning and check out each day in the circle. So when you come to the lab, you'll get a chance to experience this type of facilitation. But through the 2 days of a typical workshop, we use multiple different kind of facilitation techniques, and the workshops are very well designed with the input and support of Rios, who again are global leaders in this type of work and in facilitation. But throughout the 2 days of a typical workshop, there are lots of opportunities, different kind of formats, different ways we bring the group together in small groups and big groups to progress those outcomes of deepening the shared understanding, progressing the initiatives. And so one of the great benefits on an individual basis of being involved in the Engineering Change Lab is getting to sort of experience these different types of facilitation done at a very high level with the support of Rios partners and other sort of partners we're working with. We get a lot of great feedback from participants around their appreciation of the exposure to these change techniques, these facilitation techniques. We talked earlier a little bit about the presencing step at the bottom of the U in Theory U, and how do you get people kind of out of their rational minds and what they already know about the system to kind of let go and get into a more uncomfortable space and see what emerges. This is one of the tangible facilitation techniques we use to support that. It's something called Lego Serious Play. It was developed by the Lego Corporation, and it's a way where you can actually get people kind of out of their sort of very logical, theoretical mind into talking more in metaphors and thinking in more sort of an open, creative way. So this is one of the facilitation techniques that's used at that stage in the process.